Hello, everyone, and welcome to my No Bells and Whistles podcast. My name is Obi Grayson Necker. I'm also known as OGN. I am an author, a speaker, a publisher, a mother, and so on. And you are listening to episode 1 of OGN's Business Diary. This is an introductory episode. In it, I will be telling you just a little bit about myself and what I'll be covering in this podcast, and perhaps why I started this podcast too, and who this podcast is for. So, as mentioned earlier, the name of this podcast is OGN's Business Diary, and in it, I will be talking about all things business, world, freedom, and share success stories. This podcast is relevant to business startups and entrepreneurs. My name is Obi Grace Necker. Most people call me OGN, or Grace, or Obi, or Necker. I am a mom, I'm a public speaker, I'm an educator, I'm an author, a publisher, a podcaster, an entrepreneur, and knowledge broker. Join me as I raise questions and find answers or attempt to find answers on business, entrepreneurship, world creation, freedom, and gaining the next level success. Plus, share the knowledge and experience or opinions and stories of great business minds, successful entrepreneurs, and business-minded guests so that you can feel inspired to pursue your own dream, be empowered to build a great business that will stand the test of time. There will be 5 different areas that I would be covering in this podcast. So the first one would be Q&As. In this, I would be posting answers to comments in the sections. I give shout out to questionings, mention the episode number, where the question came from, in case you want to go and watch that episode. I will read the question and then answer the question. Now, the second one would be business and author interviews, where I would interview business people or authors that write business books and talk to them about the book, the content of the book, learn lessons that you could learn that you could use or implement in your everyday life or your business. And then hopefully you'll be able to give away about at least one of your books to one of our listeners. The next area that I'll be covering would be the K-Broker Corner, which is also known as the Knowledge Broker Corner. Here I will share the knowledge and expertise and opinion and advice, life lessons of great business minds and business-minded guests. I would also be sharing some of them coming from audiobooks that I've been listening to. Another area that I'll be covering would be success stories. So in this area, I would be sharing challenges, experiences, and growth stories of successful entrepreneurs. Feel free to send me your story if you want me to share it on this channel. You can send it to me at podcast.ognokafor@yahoo.com. And finally, but not the least, I would be doing topical issues where I raise questions, as I mentioned earlier, and attempt to find answers on them. So some of the areas that I'll be covering would be on business, wealth building, investing, multiple income streams, financial freedom, entrepreneurship, startups, developing and growing your business, e-commerce, marketing, sales, copywriting, personal finance, budgeting, how to make money online series, entrepreneurial skills that are critical to success, and entrepreneurial mindset critical to success, and also, most importantly, getting the next level success or your next level success. Now, I don't know everything, and so as a result, most of the topical issues would be discussed with experts who would be giving their own opinion or advice or knowledge on these areas. Now, the main purpose of this podcast is to encourage self-actualization, basically opening you up to your full potential by opening the door to possibilities and growth. If this podcast helps at least one person each day, then it would be a tick for me and something that would make me very proud. I would love to hear some of your thoughts on the topics that are discussed on this podcast. I would also like to invite you to share your struggles, your inspirational stories, or overcoming stories with my audience to encourage, motivate, and empower them. So if you got a story to share, please do not forget that you can email it to me at podcast.ogn@yahoo.com. I look forward to sharing your story, your comments, and your feedbacks with my audience. Thank you for joining me on this episode. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment, and to turn on your notification buttons if you're watching this on YouTube. You can also connect with me here on social media. There are links on the channel page where you can find more information about me, or you might be able to find some of them on the description page. See you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.